Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Supernatural, season finale. Very, very, very excited for this. Just because, obviously, it's the season finale, but I do feel like it is an arc finale of seasons building. So I'm excited for what we're saying here, because I'm not exactly sure on every character where we're at, where we're going, what the message is, but I'm I'm very excited for this. Because last episode, everyone came together for God's plan. Shockingly, it did not work out. And I think it's very notable where the sacrifices were for his plan. And I really hope they listen to Dean, because I think he was right. Even though, I'm still on the fence about whether God and Amara both have to exist. Because they had that conversation where Chuck was like, yeah, it's going to be reality ending if we don't. Then to cut to them in like the war room, Dean's like, we should just kill her. Like, why is he still open to that idea if supposedly they both can't die? And to me, it makes no narrative sense to do the mark again and send her away. What was it all for? So something has to change, and I don't want either of the boys to have the mark. It was pretty wild to me that Sam was going to take it and Dean was okay with it. Things were moving really fast and they weren't really thinking long term of what comes next, but what bullshit that would have been. That would have made everything they did last season in the finale moot. One scene last episode really stuck out to me. It was masterfully cut. It went from Crowley to Cass to Sam to Dean. It was Crowley saying, "This is suicide." Cass saying, "That's right." Sam saying, "Are you in? Are you still in?" Dean saying, "Let's go." Obviously, I'm always worried about where Dean is at, but I think that was a collective, like, this is a suicide mission, potentially. But I also think it is steering us into what we're really doing, with Dean being the one that has to do this. And if it goes the way I'm imagining, he ostensibly would be killing himself if he allows himself to get consumed by Amara. But, apparently I feel like you are alive in there, so things can happen. I've always got Safe House on my mind in that regard. So I'm excited to see if that's going to play out the way, the vague idea that I have about it, if it's going to go that way. Cass, I just honestly, I don't know where we're at with him, because I am of two very distinct minds when it comes to him. One is, I want this to be the greater good. I want us to need Lucifer. I don't want what Cass did to be a mistake. On the other hand, I want Cass to understand that he is who we need, and we don't need Lucifer, we need him. And that was proven to be true with gathering the angels last episode, and having him be in, seeing himself in his mind, just sitting there watching TV, zoning out, not engaging in the fight, was such a bummer. I want him to know his value, but I also want him to not have made a mistake with bringing Lucifer here. So I don't know which way it's going to go, because we really don't know yet if Lucifer is needed. He hasn't really done anything. We thought we needed him with the hand of God, not so much. He was supposedly needed in God's plan, but that didn't work out. So I don't even know how Cass is or how Lucifer is, because something happened to them when Amara did something to him. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm taking all of this into this episode. I'm also thinking about the end of season 8. If something similar is going to come up, is it going to go differently? I'm thinking about, is there going to be a sacrifice in any regard to any of our characters. I'm thinking about the need for witchcraft and what that's going to do, because they did kill all the fucking witches, but we still have Rowena. Sun's coming up, so I feel like that is a positive omen, sign, portent, I don't know, but I'm very excited. This episode is called Alpha and Omega, which, okay, beginning, end. I can see where we're going with that. But on a side note, before I was even a part of the Supernatural community, started the show, I heard the rumor that ABO fanfiction started in the Supernatural fandom. Can anybody confirm that? Is that true? Who did it? Who did it? If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't Google it. Never thinking about it again, and just move on with your life. But Alpha and Omega, that's big. That's, you know, maybe the yin and yang we're talking about with God and Amara. How is that relating to Dean and Sam? How is that relating to God and the boys? Dean and Amara? So many relationships on the line here. This just seems like a big deal, and the way season 5 ending was a big deal, just because of how the showrunner thing is going. And I don't know, this seems like a big seasons long arc wrapping up. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than please no sacrifice, but sacrifice if necessary. But also, look, I don't know how to say this. If Dean or Sam have to be a sacrifice, I'm never going to be as upset about it, because I know they're in the show. The show's never not going to be about them. So even if they have to be the sacrifice, we're going to get them back. Everyone else, let's be real, I'm talking about Cass here. If he is a sacrifice, I'm scared, because he doesn't have that, you know, main character protection. I mean, in my heart, he's a main character, but, you know, I feel like I love Cass more than the show does. So, don't sacrifice Cass, please, fucking please. But then, you know, God and Amara, how does this, what do we do after? Like, is God just in the show now? Like, I gotta stop rambling. Let's get into this fucking episode. Cass, honey, are you okay?
I check on him.
You check on him.
Dean.
Cass.
Yes. Oh, Lucifer is gone.
Really?
Mara ripped him from my body.
Shit.
To where? I don't know.
You're all we need, Cass. It's okay. Put it down.
There was a gun in your pocket.
Baby.
That was a complete and utter dog's breakfast, wasn't it?
Shit show.
I didn't know dogs had breakfast.
Cass. Oh, welcome.
Cass is back.
Yes!
Just curious. Has anyone bothered to look outside?
What? What was I supposed to see?
It looks like the sun is setting.
What? Dean.
So it's last call? That's right.
No, what is your plan?
How are we supposed to fix the friggin' sun?
That's a really good question. London?
Yes, sir.
Is this another branch of Men of Letters? That mugshot.
No reason, guy sober, huh? You want it? No.
Dean, get serious. Dean, go get your buddy. He'll drink with you.
Put the kettle on.
It's what she does. Find someone with power, cozies up, takes the claws in.
Yeah,
Survival
well, I'm not
mechanism.
helping anyone right now. Kids.
Oh
So glad the
my
world is ending.
God.
I get it. We can't cage her.
Let's kill
We
her.
have to kill her.
Yes.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's go.
You're always there, you know?
Yeah.
You're the best friend we've ever had.
Oh.
You're a brother, Cass. I want you to know that.
Oh my God. That means so much to him.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Darkness might have a weakness. Light.
How much light are we talking about?
I don't know. 10,000 suns set to supernova.
Well, you're God. So just guard him up.
He's
Look at me,
dying.
I'm not in the best shape right now.
Oh, I got nothing.
Well, what about souls? They fuel your demon deals. Souls
Yes!
are living batteries. They're full of energy. They're full of
Yes.
light.
We needed
Is
you.
as powerful as 100 suns?
He's not wrong.
He's had a lot inside of him.
This
You
guy
know.
juice, then what?
I can build a bomb.
Let's go. Where are you gonna get this all?
I can ask the angels. Heaven is full of souls.
Okay.
I mean, this was basically what Cass wanted to do in season
They're
6.
just souls with baggage, right? Yeah, but we would need a whole lot of them. Of course. Thousands died there. Ton of ghosts. This is desperate
Is that enough?
and stupid. Well, desperate and stupid's pretty much all we got right now, so fine. Let's get to work.
Go team. I'm proud of you, Sam.
Really think this is gonna work? I really said it would. Oh, yeah. It's a book of the damned, spell boyos.
No.
This wee crystal, it'll suck up all the blimey ghosts. Just say the magic word.
Team, you've been waiting to say that. Waiting to pull out that accent.
Alright, let's bust some ghosts.
Get to it, Ghostbusters. Good work, boys. Alright, we're building a bomb. What? Those ghosts were hanging out there a very long time. You mad you didn't
The
get them?
angels are... Heaven won't help.
They know that this is the end, right, of everything.
Dying with dignity.
Come on, Chuck.
Well, that's awesome. Alright, Crowley, what about you?
My
Well, I had
dignity.
all the souls we
What do
needed.
you mean had?
Billy, what are you doing?
Why you boys busting ghosts?
What do you care?
Dead folks?
Something strange was in the
Come with
neighborhood.
So, you want souls? Call a reaper.
Oh, Billy. Yes. I love this.
But you know family. Even when you hate them, you still love them.
Is that true, Amara? Damn. I wish we could have gotten to know her more.
Exciting.
Billy, coming through. Pinch hitting off the bench.
How many souls are in there?
Couple 100, 1,000.
That's what I'm talking about.
Real.
Let's go, Rowena.
See you around.
We need somebody to get close to her. Someone with a personal connection.
Who could it be?
And put it in here. Once you get close to her,
You gotta let her eat
you press your fingers together like so.
Oh yeah. Power him up. Do you feel
Is
powerful?
that normal?
Sweetie, you're so far past normal.
What is this? Do we have time for this? Is this necessary? Whose grave is that?
You know, if this works, that bomb goes off.
Not Mary. Not Mary. Sammy is okay.
She's my family. I don't want to see her dead.
You're dying. You've been around long enough.
I understand.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh God.
All right.
My heart.
Okay, look, I want a big funeral. All right.
Are you kidding?
Okay, open bar, choir. Yeah, you love chick flicks. Yeah, you're ready to come here.
I knew it. I knew it. Come on. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. God's not going to die right away. He can bring him back. This should feel bigger
I'm here to give you what you want.
between them two.
Me.
You. And that bomb in your chest?
Oh, she knows. Fuck.
With my brother getting weaker, the scales are tipping. Away from light.
To darkness.
And into darkness.
Into nothing.
Is this really how it's going to go? Y'all just chilling at the bar?
I just wanted to hurt him. I wanted to make him pay.
Yeah, that's revenge.
And all of us, too?
Family. And you might be an all-powerful being. But I think you're human when it counts. You simply need your brother.
Okay. You think that's a human quality?
What do you want? You know,
Are we trying to coexist right now?
try and hang in there.
Why did you bring me here?
Brother,
Talk it out. Hug it out. Whatever.
I knew that you loved me.
I did.
I hated them.
It doesn't take away the love he
hated
has for you.
needing something else, something that wasn't me. I wish that we could just be family again.
I do too.
Okay. Yin and yang, we can all coexist here. Here comes the sun. Is this really how it's gonna go? What's the catch?
You did it.
Bloody did it.
And Dean?
And Dean is fine.
I'm just gonna go away for a while and
Hey.
Really?
It's a family meeting, I get it.
What are you gonna do with all this?
What about us? Not Earth.
Is
Earth will be fine.
the Dean and Amara connection still there?
And Sam.
This seems too good to be true.
Dean, you gave me what I needed most. I want to do the same for you.
What does that mean? Really?
I'm here if you need anything.
Hello, hello.
Why? Why would you do that to Cass?
You're just a jumped-up hunter playing with things you don't understand and doing more harm than good.
Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Not a kill shot.
Mom?
You gave the Mary? For real? Like she's alive? Boy, can I say that I don't know how I feel about that episode. Sans that last scene, a bit anticlimactic, but I don't know if I should feel bad about that. I do feel good that they did learn to coexist. Not only them two together, but Amara allowing Chuck's creation to coexist. So we're all just living in fucking harmony now, and now we gotta deal with these fucking minute letters? Is that it? Are we getting back to the human part of it? That feels very season 7 to me. Boy, oh boy. Mary, though? Why would Amara give him Mary? Family. I guess his pleas of how important family is. We get Mary? Oh my god, I'm actually fucking hyped for that. Oh man, if this would have come after last season, when I felt like Mary was just a presence in that season, whoa, but maybe that's what we were building to. I'm actually very excited all of a sudden. Whoa. Oh my God. I am very fucking excited about Mary being here. I just want to know her. We're going to get to know Mary? Ah! They're going to get to know Mary? And as of this moment, Sam doesn't know that Dean's not dead. Wow. I don't know how to feel about this episode as a whole. I'll say the pacing was a little slow. And, you know, I do love when a finale is paced. There's a sweet spot. Sometimes it's too fast. Sometimes it's too slow. Sometimes it's perfect. This was a little on the slow side, especially with all of our main characters kind of just sitting around waiting for something to happen. But I do appreciate that it was Dean, and he did what he needed to do. He didn't get consumed. They really zigged instead of zagged on me, which I guess I appreciate, because it did not go any way that I thought it was going to, which is good. And there was no sacrifice, but Dean was willing to sacrifice himself. It wasn't Sam at all. It would have been in God's plan, and I think that's that goes back to what we've been doing this whole time. Now, I'm really going to have to rewatch the speech that Dean gives Amara, because, obviously we got parallels going on all over the place. But family, like, that's what the show is about. It's family. Notably, in this episode, Dean fully told Cass that he is family. I so much appreciated those little moments that they gave them, because I feel like Cass always feels like he's, not quite one of the boys. And Dean said, you're a brother. And like, how much that means to him. If you're like, he put him up there with Sam. That's fucking huge. So all of this, am I surprised? Am I surprised about the ending of this saga, this part of it, being that family is the answer? No, I'm not. But damn, it just makes me disappointed with how they portrayed Amara all season long. This turn for her, just because she had a little nice conversation with this older lady, that's all it took? Okay. And then, Dean gave one hell of a speech. But I don't have a problem with them. I wouldn't say redeeming. I don't think they redeemed Amara. But they allowed her to grow, to understand, to get a second chance, it seems. Okay. So are they going to go off and be in their little soulmate heaven like I assume one day Sam and Dean will be? But God's creations do get to continue to exist. And I think that is meaningful too. And important. But it did bring me back, like the conversation between God and Amara was bringing me back to how Sam probably felt after season 5. Him being locked away in a cage, and Dean having his life with Lisa and Ben. Now, Sam, you told him to do that. I don't think he would have done that if you hadn't told him to. But the resentment ended up being there. It led us all the way into season 8, when he got his revenge by not looking for Dean when he was in purgatory. That season 8, they fought a lot. Dean brought up how much they fought, and that really all comes back to that. I was right about that conversation with that old man in Chitters. Props to me. I don't know about this episode. I think I like where we got, but I don't know if it felt a little flat. Sorry. It was a little flat. God, just sitting around dying. Unimpressive. Unimpressive. But he and Amara are okay. Okay. Lucifer fucked off. Back to the cage? Dead? Who could say? I still have many more questions for God, and I don't want him to just disappear again forever. I want to talk about your fucking dimensions. I want to talk about these levers that you have in place that could potentially be, like, why do the levers need to exist, God? Why don't you just pull them yourself? Like, if you made a lever to shut the gates of hell, just do it. Why are you testing Dean and Sam? Where are they going to go now? Are we just going to deal with the men of letters? Are we, like, where are the angels and demons? Like, what's up? Is Crowley back being the king of hell? Angels didn't help at all. They can fuck off. Die with dignity. Stay in heaven. Just leave us alone. Cass, not talking to you. So happy that Cass was around and important. It was his, like, he had a great idea. Sam being the fucking morale that everyone needed. Everybody was just going to sit around and drink and be sad. But Sam's like, no, let's go. And then Cass with the, like, hey, the souls, that was a good idea. And it could have been what we needed. We didn't have to have it, but, we needed a plan. And it was a good plan. It would have worked, I think. But, the yin and the yang, the alpha, the omega has to be here. I wonder if we're ever going to see God and Amara again. And because Amara made up with her brother, is she not into Dean anymore? Boy, the Dean and Amara thing, missed opportunity. Not one time in that moment between them did I think, oh, Dean's going to feel like he can't not come to her. What was that even? The whole season led to nothing. I liked a lot about this. And I feel bad to say that I don't like how it ended up, because it ended up in the most peaceful way possible, But something about how it all came together doesn't feel right. But Mary being on the scene, let's go. I'm so excited. Thank you, Amara. This is very exciting. I've been so looking forward to the Winchesters just to kind of know her at all. We've only had a few episodes with her, and everything that from the boys is just like, we love her. We were young. They don't even know her that well. So getting to know her is going to be fascinating. I hope she didn't, where did she send Cass? Fucking Men of Letters branch in the UK? Who died and made y'all? This is just, no. They don't get to make the judgment. They were just with God. You think you get to say that they haven't been playing for the greater good here? Who are y'all? They're Men of Letters too. They're not, ooh. That was out of nowhere. What's the point of this? Well, we know the immediate issue going into next season, but this Mary wrench is something else. Whoa. And, you know, Sam got shot, I guess. But, I mean, it wasn't a kill shot. But they're going to take him. He still doesn't know that Dean's not dead. Is that going to be like a thing? Like, he's going to think that for a while? Dean's not going to know where he is? I'm going to have to sit with this for a little bit, you know. Got the wrap up coming up. I'll sort this out, but as big as this season got, it really kind of just, air got let out of the balloon a little bit. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. I liked it. I don't know if I loved it. Figuring out my ranking for the season. Ooh, I mean, I'm always thinking of it as the season progresses. But now that I can see the season for what it is as a whole, we'll get into it. Leave me y'all's questions. Y'all got anything for me? I don't know where I'm at right now, but let's get into it. Let's break it down. Wow. Crowley was just kind of just there. Rowena did her job. Thank you. Cass and Sam with the ideas. Dean with the words. He used his words, which is, you know. Oh, shout out to that Ghostbuster scene. I love to see the boys doing work, and they put work in. And Billy, what a, like, surprise entrance, and, like, you know, all of it was for naught. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. But I love to see the main characters, all of them, all the main players come together when they needed to. Even Billy. Sick. So I enjoyed that. But I do feel like, you know, a little bit like, here comes the sun. So like that's just not supernatural to me. So I'm a little discombobulated. But, you know, the Mary thing is exciting. I'm the most excited about that. I am the most skeptical about the whole Meneletter shit. Feels like some just red tape bullshit that we're going to have to deal with next season. But Mary Winchester, I love that they were visiting her grave too. Let's get into it. I want to break down these relationships. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, guys, leave your comments, leave your questions. I'll see y'all in the wrap up. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.